Hi, this is Dr. Anita with another diamond moment. Never forget that diamonds are produced by time, heat, and pressure. The cut and clarity, the size of the diamond will determine its use. The use of the stone adds to its value. The first few cuts in a raw diamond will not be enough to bring out its beauty. You must continue shaping the diamond, but you must do it with precision in order to expose the beauty of that stone. Only a diamond can cut a diamond. Your change can only happen when you're connected to someone designed to shape a diamond. In the same way that iron sharpens iron, so diamonds cut diamonds. It takes an unfaltering hand to make the cuts that are needed to shape the diamond. And at each cut, there is emotion to be expected, but there are degrees of emotion which make each new cut possible. These things must take place because becoming that thing of value is a process, and a process has stages. We talked about being attentive to our own business. Scripture says, study to be quiet and mind your own business. Okay? Study to be quiet. That means it's something that you have to put effort to. There's some people who have an opinion on everything, everything in someone else's life. And their life is a hot mess. I'm sure that you know of people who don't get along with anyone, and yet they got a million things to call and talk to you about in your life. Those people have one thing in common, and that is when you see their name come up in your caller ID, it's just your eyes roll back and you just want to rub the top of your head. It's like, oh no. Do I pick up the phone? Do I subject myself to the limiting thoughts that this person has? I want to offer to you that that person operates out of fear. The reason that they've got so many limitations in their lives, the reason that their life has not produced anything that would want you to emulate it, is because they're fearful. They're fearful. Nothing can be made perfect in fear because it puts you in a box. So you see these people, they call, it's like, oh goodness, what is it now? And sure enough, they've got something that they're just burning to tell you that is either critical of other people, limiting, and truly not uplifting. And now you've wasted part of your day responding to these people. Sometimes you try, as they say, to minister to them, hopefully for them to see things differently. And I would suggest this to you. Maybe you're at one of those places where you just need to wait and let them move around their own cabin freely while you stay strapped in. You don't have to answer the phone. You don't have to pick it up. You're not obligated to give anyone the days, hours, and minutes of your life when you understand that what they spread is negativity. You don't have to get on the line to see if they're having a good day, because just in case they're not, now they have deposited their negativity into your life. So what I would say to that is, while you're looking at your own plate, determining what you want to do with your life, you also have the ability to remove people from your life that are not helping you to move in the direction that you want to go. If someone is causing you distress, you are not obligated to continue allowing them to cause you distress. And again, I say allowing them because you know what? If you don't pick up the phone, they can leave a voice message. You can determine if you want to hear that message or not. If you don't pick up the phone, they leave a voice message and you determine, I don't even want to hear the message, block them until a time comes when you feel that, okay, I've accomplished some of the things that I need to do. I won't be distracted. I'll go ahead and see what's going on. Or you can decide never to pick up that phone again. There was a email that was going out a few years ago, and it talked about people being in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And that's something also that we have to be aware of. Everyone is not in our lives for a lifetime. Some people we take with us for a particular season in our lives, and once that season is completed, they've done their job. Now, there are other times when people come back into our lives and we have the opportunity to reconnect and to talk again. And you hear people say all the time, they were away from me for years, and then we talked, and it was just like, one day had passed. We'll always be friends, we'll always be sisters, we'll always be brothers, we'll always be family, and they're always welcome. And that is true. But what do you do if you're feeling that they always have an open door into your life and they have put you on on the mute? What do you do then? I would say this. Don't take it personally. Everything is not about you. Sometimes it's about what the other person is experiencing in their lives that they're working on, that does not allow them to interact with people at that particular time. I would say to go back to our concept about wait does not mean no, it just means wait. Be open, stay available. If these people have been positive people in your life, if they have deposited things that were of value into your life, this is not those that are the energy drainers, the people that you roll your eyes and rub your head when you see their name on the caller ID. Not those people, but the ones that for whatever reason are not available at this time. Stay patient. Realize that maybe what they're going through is not about you. Maybe they're doing what they need to do to bring about a goal in their own lives, to fulfill their own lives. In the same way that we want the freedom to move around in our lives without judgment, they must be afforded that same freedom. We have to learn how to have empathy, to have compassion, rather than to have judgment. Yeah, she's this, she's that, she's whatever. And this also goes for that person who makes you want to rub your head. Oh man, it's for them too to have compassion, to realize maybe if they knew better, they'd do better. Do I have to go back and interact because I know better? Not necessarily. But until they know better, they cannot do better. To whom much is given, much is required. When you understand, it falls on you to utilize your understanding in the way that you handle a particular situation. Thank you for listening. Remember to visit my website at www.DrAnitaMc.com. That's DrAnitaMc.com for links and additional information. Always invest in yourself.